New Year, same shit with a different facade. Crows peck for their life on grass and in garbage cans, hoping to profit on humanity, not being on their shit. They're coming in droves and leaving with success. It's uncomfortable being in control of forgiveness when people wrong you, the battle between empathy and self-preservation. You soon become the subject of your own microscope, treading more carefully each step to feel safe. This trend of looking for scapegoats when you fuck up and can't face it, it's not shocking, but I'm still petrified. The most accessible, same humans, different employees, they're just having an off day in their eyes. But when I'm viewed in the same lens, the perception shifts to lazy and high. Is this the year America lines up the crosshairs, sets the golf ball of black anguish on a tee to drive off of society insanity? Been distracted with Call of Duty when our race is the favorite battlefield for the United States. Evil. When your girlfriend states that about your past psyche towards her gender, it's jarring, but I couldn't refute it. The verbal weaponry I utilized when mistreated by another was hypocritical of me as a whole, a genuinely good soul that just needed the right direction and connection. My conception was the cock block to my father's hedonistic pursuits, family and fucking, two hearts that can't run on one defibrillator. I feel a lot different about it now at 26 rather than 16. He survived the projects in the army. That vibe with some music was his dream. It's human nature to want to will shit to live even when its time has been up for a while. I've come to grips with the damages of being the vicarious vessel for this ideal. It wasn't because I fucked his life up, but because it was the only way he could feel anything was if he felt what I felt. And that was every little detail. They tried to lynch him on Halloween when he attended the SUNY SF Ranger School in '76. He told me I had no choice but to attend DSF when I graduated high school in 2011. Pursued women who didn't really want anything to do with him while my mom and I sat at home. I slowly start to turn into Mr. Desperation, beg and plead to have a chance just to rip you to shreds when you properly do the math. But everything happened for a reason, and we just couldn't stop calling each other out. Now the date is April 2017, and I'm homeless after my mom kicks me out of the house. But the separation had to happen. Being away from that atmosphere really showed me how fucked up these traits were, how I hurt the people I assaulted with words, the same words that had given me empathy as a poet. I was truly a pariah and a living fraud. 2011 through 2018, practically the entire decade, with nicotine, weed, and alcohol becoming my IV. I deserve to be single, and I completely understand the skepticism I encountered when Allie and I became a couple. I love my family, but I want to fuck that. I love my girlfriend, but I want to fuck her. These quotes will never enter my headspace. I've seen what that shit manifests into, lived it, and nearly became that as a young adult. My mom may still have concerns that my career instability has made their parenting viewed as invalid, but I know it's the opposite, because at least I'm not airing out my grievances of family, friends, and lovers for pity and acceptance. I'm deconstructing this weight that has kept me awake for years, working on properly loving myself and being able to truly define how to respect and treat someone else. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of the evening.